Hello. Oh, wait. Hello. I am Dinobot, and I am here because there's this big old tournament called the Final Refrain being ran by Emperor Riku and friends. And it's this big old Archon best of three tournament online. And today I'm streaming a match between Nova and Mikefuni. And there actually is a 1 minute stream delay. So if I don't respond to like your comments as quickly as usually, that's why, most likely. So let's see. Yeah, here we go. About that tournament. The final refrain. How many players is this? That's a lot. 32 maybe? But we're going to zoom in here to the match over here on the left side. Mikefuni versus Nova. And so it appears that the winner of this match will face the winner of Shaka and Lord Judo. But our players tonight, Nova of the USA, and in the achievements section here, there's a whole list of stuff. 2019 Denver Vault Tour Archon Survival Champion, 2020 Indianapolis Vault Tour Sealed Champion, 2023 we have three accolades here: Seattle Vault Tour Archon Champion, Las Vegas Vault Tour Archon Champion, and the United States National Archon Champion. So a ton of Archon championships there. That's impressive. With the winning deck, Jacques Ombra, Lord de la Station. A bad penny saved is a bad penny earned. Up against Mikefuni, also of the United States, with a couple of achievements here as well. 2024 World Archon Top 4 and 2024 Rochester Vault Tour Archon Top 4. With the winning deck, Bandola Archmage of the Spined Plateau. I don't really have a quote right now. That's nice. So the deck profiles here with Nova is the benefactor that welcomes allies. So the fun fact is that this is not Jacques. How can Nova not be playing Jacques in an Archon tournament? Well, we have Amber Skies, this fancy new set. And oh, okay, so it's Equidon, Geistoid Logos. And I've been seeing this card Ghoul Keeping and Geistoid a lot. So I think this seems to be a pretty good card. I don't know if it's low key or not, but it has. Hello, Essie Steele, welcome. We have. Well, Ghoul Keeping has two Geistoid house enhancements, and it has an Amber bonus, and it has the play effect to ready a friendly Geistoid creatures. So much upside there. And so this deck has three non-Geistoid cards because they got the Geistoid house enhancement. Effervescent Principle and Information Exchange, two Amber control cards. That's nice. And then an Azure Tooth, which is also sort of Amber control because you can take your opponent's Amber that way after capturing, I think. It's one of those types of effects. But actually, there's something very special about this deck. It has a Legacy autoencoder. Is that why Nova's playing this deck? Because it's just too awesome to pass up. The Legacy autoencoder. Unbelievable. And there's also a Malefi Dragon, which Malefi Dragon is a Sky Beast. and it has a passive effect. If you have 4 or less amber, you gain 2 amber. I think at the end of your turn. So that's insane. And now Mikefuni's deck. So its name is Bandola, Archmage of the Spine Plateau. Geistoid Unfathomable Untamed from Grim Reminders. So it's not a vodka deck with the Winds of... no, it doesn't have Key Abduction, but it does have Winds of Death. And so the fun fact here is that every person who played it won something except for its owner. So forgive my ignorance here, but I don't actually know who owns this, so I don't know if the person who hasn't... I don't know if Mikefuni is the owner here. But it has Ecto Charge, the Geistoid Key Cheat, and Bryozoark. Bryozoark, the rare Unfathomable card that prevents your opponent's action cards from doing their effects, instead replacing the effect with destroying the creature on your left flank. We also have Kaup for Disruption, disrupting the kinds of cards that the opponent can play. Oh, but also, this is a Witch Queen deck, so that's the big thing going on in Untamed, but it does seem to be a very rushy pod because it has a Grave Pixie and a Haunting Witch, and then Waste Not could potentially draw into more of your burst cards with double the Circle of Life and a Reclaimed by Nature, which I don't recall if Soul Vial has an Amber bonus, but that could contribute to that. Oh, Nessie still says Mike opened it. And we have some accolades here in the section 2024, so I guess those are the wins with this deck. Appears to be similar SAS scores. This one has a very high expected amber. Let's see. So Nova's deck has a bit more amber control than Mike's deck. The expected amber is similar. They both have artifacts control, and the creature control is the same number. Huh. So I think Mikefuni perhaps is trying to overcome this difference in amber control with the synergies from the board and other cards. Assuming that, you know, these stats are accurate and all that, and it's a representation of how well they'll match up. That's my slideshow, though. Oh, wrong one again. Okay. Here we are. So, I need to then check if they're going to play. Well, here they are. There's the match in TCO, at least. So I'm going to watch this. What's the password? Maybe I need to get into contact with Mike real quick, and I don't know what the password is. Oh, wait, maybe there's not a password. Oh, wait, no, there is. Okay. Aha, I have it now. It's secret. So the hands should be hidden. So I'm just going to check to make sure that that's a setting. Kangafant is a key card to combo with Witch Queen. Yeah. True. Okay. So Kangaskhan, each creature gains after Reap, destroy this creature. And Witch Queen has, while Witch Queen is in the center of your battle line, each other friendly witch creature gains Skirmish, Elusive, Poison, and Destroyed. Return this creature to its owner's hand. So that's what DG Dude is pointing out here, is that Kangaskhan gives them the ability to destroy themselves after reaping involuntarily, I guess. And that triggers this destroyed ability to return the creature to its owner's hand. And this says that each other friendly witch creature enters play ready. So that means that each witch is able to be played ready. And then you would have to center the Witch Queen, right? Upon playing that ready. And then it reaps. It destroys itself. It returns itself to your hand. So I suppose you're doing that with like one queen or one witch on a flank, because the Witch Queen has to be centered for the destroyed ability to be there. Oh, well, I guess you could play, if like your Witch Queen is centered, then yeah, because if you have a witch on either flank, then if you reap with one of the witches, then the other one isn't going to be centered. Huh. Do you like go back and forth? Well, I think like Mikefuni will demonstrate. Oh, yes. Okay, we're good to go. Sorry, they were waiting for me. And yeah. I have to update this too. But it's all at the right time because it's the start of the game. Mikefuni. Let me get that 0 centered in there. Because I have all my text in one element. Or 2 elements. A game of which deck can have their combo first? The Bryo Cow block or the Azurtooth combo? Okay, thank you. So we have some combos here. Bryo Cow Lockout. Okay. So Cowp means you can only play one action card a turn. And the effect of that action is kind of turned off because of the Bryzoark. So it's hard to take out the Bryzoark by playing a bunch of actions. Is that the idea? And then a Azurtooth. Oh, so we see that in play right now. The Merchant Jetrukia. Oh, and it's actually Geistoid. Nice. After fight, after reap, move each amber from a friendly creature to your pool. Give control of that creature to your opponent. So I think the idea with that is that you capture a bunch of amber onto something, and then you can take it. Take the amber. I think the layout is okay. Wow, so turn 2, and we're doing a bunch of stuff here because Nova has Junk Restoration and also Veil of Ectoplasm in here somewhere. So there's a bunch of stuff that happens here with Junk Restoration, discarding hoist operations with the discard bonus. And then Skippy the Glorious, Manifestation, and Contract Execution were revealed with the junk restoration. And Nova chose to bring Manifestation to hand, which is a Geistoid card, and played that at the end of turn. Oh, so Mikefuni discarded a creature. I'm sure there's plenty of reasons to discard the creature then. Maybe they don't want it to be hoist operated. Or something bad. Azertooth combos with Ghoul Keeping and Veil of Ectoplasm. Oh! Because you can ready the Azertooth with the Ghoul Keeping. And then the Veil of Ectoplasm is the capturing. This game's going really fast. So Nova has 9 amber. That's a lot. Oh, here's a Witch Queen, though. Oh, an Effervescent Principle was discarded. And the Ghoul Keeping was used to reap with Parabite. The Azertooth was already... Oh, wait. No, the Azertooth is here. Huh, so they must have gotten it back somehow? Or maybe I... Oh, yes, the In Here Somewhere. So In Here Somewhere got back Junk Restoration and Azertooth. So Nova really wants Azertooth. But now I think the Witch Queen is comboing. So, wow. All the witches? Jervy, Witch of the Eye, and Haunting Witch. But Mikefuni isn't haunted, so the Haunting Witch doesn't have the effect working. So Jervy reaped to search for a card, which I suppose might have been a different witch, and the Waste Knot was played, which the Waste Knot was used to destroy Jervy, which only drew 2 cards. But the Waste Knot's being played again. Ooh. Multiple Waste Knot plays. Oh, is it a rule of 6 with Waste Knot? So drawing 2 cards each time. And now they're gaining Amber with Haunting Witch. Nice. Wow. Up to 11 Amber. More than Nova now. Perhaps taking control of the game with a really big Untamed combo. So Jervy is now gaining an Amber every time it's played. And so yeah, the Witch of the Eye returns Waste Knot. It's kind of hard to follow this. Waste Knot destroys Witch of the Eye, which plays itself. Okay, so the well, so they're using both the Jervy and the Witch of the Eye. And now Witch of the Dawn is here, which I suppose they found with Jervy. And but Witch of the Eye and Witch of the Dawn, or Witch of the Eye got discarded, and then Witch of the Dawn gets played again, and it gets destroyed, and it's returned to hand. It might be the first final refrain game, yeah. So I'm not entirely following it. I guess because so they have the right flank, right? And they're going through each of their witches and using each of the witches 6 times. So they're getting to use every witch in their deck 6 times in one turn. Is that what I'm seeing here? Well, at least Witch of the Eye, Jervy, and Witch of the Dawn. Ending the turn with 23 amber, so does Nova have scaling amber control? That would be pretty crazy if there was the closed door negotiations in this deck, but trade secrets is limited by the number. Mikefuni goes back into Untamed. The Effervescent Principle was discarded earlier. I don't know how Nova can get back to that really quickly. So if Mikefuni... well, there's just going to be another turn of using everything again, right? So he's going to be at like 40 plus amber at this point. So even if Nova gets the Effervescent Principle, I'm not sure how you get back from that. Oh. Nova confirming as much in chat. Yeah, I think my chatters today know more about these decks than I do. Hello, Atlantis. Good to see you. Oh, and we're negotiating a concession here. We continue. We continue comboing. But we will continue. Just 2 more turns of thwarting. Should be over soon. Yeah, it's just reap. Bait Mikefuni into a false sense of security and then spring your trap. Aquadon. Yes, trade secrets to steal 30. Oh, de-escalation. The game was not de-escalated. Stuff. Transparency reports. That worked. Hey, Zoc. What's up? Thank you. Lurk on. And Mikefuni has won. So there we see it's the Witch Queen combo. Very effective. And all the stuff came together within a few turns there. Let's see. Is there... What's the efficiency here? Oh, that doesn't look good. I think this one. So there's Winds of Death. So you could use the Winds of Death to get a bunch of creatures together from the discard. So if you got through your deck, you could assemble your Witch Queen combo like that. And not an enormous amount of efficiency there. Hello, this is Nova versus Mikefuni. Final Refrain. Archon best of 3. Thank you. Yeah, this is the overlay that Orion put together. Yes, we're getting a demonstration of the Witch Queen combo here. What? Oh no! Oh, that's it. Witch Queen, Witch of the Dawn, Witch of the Eye, waste not. Once you have 3 witches, the Witch of the Eye comes down. The Witch of the Eye comes down. It reaps. Well, wait. How does it work? You have your witch in the your Witch Queen in the center. Your Witch of the Eye reaps, and then that returns waste not to your hand. And shouldn't I think the Witch of the Eye would be like destroyed there? I'm still kind of confused on the order of events here, but there's a lot of reaping and destruction. I'm trying to figure out what's happening here. With Witch of the Eye returns waste not to the hands and then playing waste not. Waste not destroying Witch of the Eye. So the Witch of the Eye should be destroyed before you play the waste not. So I would think the Witch of the Eye has to be replayed. Oh yeah, the match log. Oh, thank you. I almost forgot that. Got it. Oh no. I forgot the game log from the first game. Uh-oh. I did a bad streamer thing. No. I'm sorry. The stats are gone. Game log Witch Queen. That's fair. Yeah, there was 24 amber gained and then 24 more amber gained around there. I'll do better about the game logs in future games, though. Yeah. Well, I am streaming again early tomorrow because there's another match between... Well, I forget at the moment. But there's actually another stream planned. So I'm going to cut this one off. I'm going to leave it to the final refrain. And I'll see you tomorrow morning, really early. Or if not, you'll see that video on the YouTube Twitch channel or something. Thank you all so much for hanging out, coming by the stream. So I'll see you all some other time. Yeah. Huh. Maybe I can use like Google Lens. Oh, yeah, you take a picture of it, and then there's got to be some text to text document. Picture to text document conversion tool. We can do it. No, I don't think the logs are stored in a table. We didn't get to see Nova's combos. We didn't get to see the autoencoder. It's too slow for the combos. With the Witch Queen on top. Oh, hey, Snoopy. Thanks, everyone. Bye. Surely I'll see you in another final refrain stream.